Okay, alright. So, guys, you've seen the title. Yep, this is a very, very touchy issue. It's about bullying, and it just happened recently, like, probably today, like a few hours ago, and it's very disturbing. I don't even want to link you guys to the video anymore, but here's a screenshot. There you go. I'm not censoring that little shit. I'm censoring the victim, but that little shit deserves whatever hate is coming to him or whatever consequences is going to him. God. I don't even know how to start this, guys. I was actually planning to make a detailed video about bullying in the future as a future GLOCOpinion episode, but I have to speak out about this because I just can't believe what I saw. I can't believe this sort of thing still happens in today's time. I mean, what I saw was very disturbing. It was the same type of bullying I've seen back in my high school days. Well, fortunately, I wasn't one of the victims, but I've seen a lot of victims that were bullied like that. The worst part is I couldn't do a thing. Alright, I didn't know what to do. And which is why it's very disturbing for me seeing those images from this kid bullying another kid that wasn't even trying to fight back. Now, usually I don't wish anything bad against people unless they deserve it. And that little shit right over there, he deserves whatever is coming to him. Alright, I hope he gets punished. Well, fairly or even worse, I don't know. But I think Ateneo has to do something right away. They have to at least expel that guy. Now, going back on the topic of bullying, God, there's a reason why I haven't made a bullying video yet. Because it's a very touchy issue. And it's something that bothers me in a spiritual level. Because for one, I've been bullied. I've been bullied myself a lot of times. And secondly, I've been a bully. I did bad things, inexcusable things. And it all stemmed because I was bullied myself. Here's the thing about bullying. It's a freaking cycle. People who bully others are pretty much people who get bullied themselves. Now, for the case of this kid, man, I think I can. I'm gonna point out some kind of connection, just a theory, but I'll get to that later on. Again, bullying is a cycle. You get bullied, you feel inferior. You're gonna feel sad. You're gonna feel so weak. So what do you do as a human nature? You want to feel strong. What do? You bully others that are weaker than you, so that you can at least feel good about yourselves. That's how the bullying cycle continues. Hate begets hate, bullying begets bullying. It's a stupid cycle that unfortunately is still continuing till now, as seen on those videos. Ah, God. Now, I'm a living proof of that cycle. Alright, but I've gotten over it, guys, and which is why I am reacting strongly about this. Back then in high school, actually grade school was when I was bullied first. Probably because I was a very weird kid. I think during my previous video I said that I was the new kid in town back in grade 3. I got in my first fight just because I bumped into someone. And then that person was trying to shout at me, and then his buddy came in front of me and then punched me in the face right away. No questions asked. I fought back, but the bullying didn't stop there. But it didn't really escalate further. You know, it was just random bullying, like, you know, throwing papers in your bag or throwing papers at your back and stuff like that. Nothing too physical, but it still bothered me. After experiencing bullying for a couple more years in grade school, I vented out that anger, that helplessness towards my siblings. And my siblings were the ones who were getting bullied by me almost every single day. And I've done a lot of bad things about them, which I'm trying to make up for nowadays. I'm pretty sure it's kind of too late, but I'm trying to make up with them. So they don't even know that I feel so bad about everything I've done to them. But I'm trying to patch things up with them. So I don't know. See what I mean? Oh, man, I can't believe I'm talking like this. My mind is just so jumbled up right now because of this issue. Okay, so to better explain how bullying works and how a bully develops, let me use an analogy from typical shonen animes or superhero movies. If a bad person did something bad to someone, they result to either an anti-hero or a hero. But if a good person does something bad to someone, they turn out into a villain because they end up hating the good people. Let's say, for example, your typical villains in superhero movies or shonen animes. Usually they have a tragic backstory where the government or their village or their clan betrayed them, and then they end up being villains in the end, and pretty much they want to kill you or kill the whole world or the whole society because they think society was unfair to them and they were betrayed and all that stuff. That's how villains develop. And that's how bullies develop as well. So yeah, I think you guys get the point now. So, yep. Chain of hatred, chain of bullying, it just goes round and round, guys. Can we stop it though? Yeah, we can. But it's hard. I mean, if it was that easy, then we shouldn't be seeing these type of videos anymore in the internet. It's just it's a problem in society. So, the reason why I'm making this video is to make you guys aware that whatever bad thing you do to someone who's good or someone who's not doing anything bad to you, it could result to that person doing something bad to someone else who's innocent. Alright? It's really hard for me to talk to you guys about this because every time I say something, it's hurting me back because I'm sounding so hypocritical because of all the times I've bullied some people in the past. Now a lot of you guys might ask, how do you stop bullying? It's very complicated, guys. Like, in my case, when I had a bully back in high school, that was the only time I actually fought back, like, relentlessly. So, there was this one day where I was just bullied, like my freaking bag was tossed inside the freaking toilet. I couldn't take it anymore. I called out my bully, asked him to meet me in the freaking classroom. One-on-one. I beat his freaking ass. That's it. And after that, bullying stopped. Now, there are other cases, though, that I don't know if that will work. Because it's, like I said, it's a complicated thing. It's a case-by-case basis. Because there are times where if you fight back, especially if you're dealing with a group of bullies, the bullying will only get worse. This is why some students who get bullied end up, you know, transferring schools or become antisocial. They don't go to school anymore. It's just so sad. And then these victims end up growing up as very isolated people who have issues with socializing. And it's just, oh man, I hate to see that in our future generation, which is why I really need to speak up about this. Now, another thing, the school should be the one stopping the bullying. They should be the one who is firm in making statements and punishing these bullies. But most of the cases is the school can't do shit. Most of the time, the school, if they don't have enough evidence, they don't do anything. They just talk to the students, the victims. They offer them guidance, but that's not what these students need. These victims need justice. You know what bugs me? This guy has made multiple videos of bullying. And yet the school hasn't done anything to it. And Ateneo, ano bang ginagawa nyo? This proves my point that sometimes the school is the problem. They don't do anything to the stupid bullies. Bibigay kayo ng statement. Dude, give us a statement na sinabi nyo nang in-expel nyo na siya. Alright? To the Taekwondo team ng Ateneo, iba nyo na siya. Taekwondo Association, iba nyo. Why would you let someone practice a martial art that embodies discipline to do something like this? Screw that guy. Ban him. Revoke his belt or whatever credibility he has in the martial art. And for the school, expel him. Don't let him to any other schools. No, screw that. I don't believe in second chances sa mga taong ganyan. A second chance is given to people who deserve it. This guy, screw that guy. The damage has been done to the victim. The victims, they'll probably, remember that day that they were bullied, they were punched in the face and asked to freaking kneel down in front of people. They're gonna remember that as they grow up, and it's gonna it's gonna have a very big impact to their work ethics, to whatever they're doing. There might be a lot of factors why this bully is bullying. Could be his freaking brother. Yes, he has a freaking brother, guys. And his brother is also rumored to be a freaking bully in Ateneo itself. So Ateneo, if you will be so kind and do your job, make a background check to his older brother as well. To all we know, the older brother might be the reason why he's also bullying other people. The older brother might be bullying the younger brother. Who knows? Maybe he's also abused at home by his parents. Sa parents ni, I can't even say his name because he's a minor. Screw this freaking laws! To the parents, kilala nyo na yun, okay? To the parents, do something about your children, okay? If you're disciplining them, I'm pretty sure you're disciplining them in a wrong way. Or baka kulang sa discipline. You know what I mean, guys? Jesus. Man, discipline starts at home, guys. Whatever values a person brings out to the society, that's pretty much their values at home, guys. Ganun kalala. That's how complicated bullying is. God. Which is why, shit. To the guy videotaping as well, you're just as guilty, for letting that happen. If anything, you gave us evidence though, but still you're part of the problem here, guys. Alright. Now, some people might be pissed off with the bystanders who didn't do anything. Guys, it's very hard to do anything, actually. Especially at that age. It's easy to say, but hard to do. Like I said, I had this experience where I saw people bullying someone harshly. Couldn't do anything. Maybe out of fear, maybe out of confusion. I don't know. During that time, it's just so hard to think. Alright? So to those who actually do something, those who defend the victims, thank you very much, guys. You're very noble. So those who couldn't, but wanted to, that's still okay. At least a thought was there. To those who support bullying, fuck you. I'm just very, I'm really hoping that something good happens after this. Like, I need that freaking official statement from Ateneo that this kid got expelled, his parents get sued, the victim getting the appropriate support and all that stuff. Hopefully, come on, Karma, work properly this time. Come on. Now, I want to point out something on the official statement of Ateneo. Alright, it goes something like this. Statement of the AJHS principal on the fighting video. Fighting! Did you guys see a fight there? Because I didn't. Alright. What I saw there was a helpless person trying to defend himself while a freaking munchkin monkey was trying to torture or assault him. That's what I saw. No fight there. Now, the rest of the statement seems kind of diplomatic. Typical damage control terms and all that stuff. But what really brushed me off here was the last two paragraphs, okay? We express our concern also about the risk associated with sharing the video online and in social media groups. Not only has the privacy rights of these minors been breached, but it has also provoked some reactions that do little to help the school in dealing appropriately with the incident. Excuse me, Ateneo, without that frickin' video being spread around, you wouldn't be even making this stupid statement, nor will you be doing any actions. Am I right, Ateneo? Alright? What privacy rights? You know, the moment that freaking Munchkin attacked someone innocent, any rights he had is out of there. Alright? He deserves whatever discrimination or incrimination is coming to him. Alright? Okay, Ateneo? Are we clear on that? Alright? What you're trying to do here in your statement is you're trying to cover your reputation. That's how it seems like. See the freaking last paragraph. To the concerned individuals who have brought this matter directly to our attention, we thank you for your vigilance. May we appeal, however, to the rest to help in putting a stop to the indiscriminate spreading of the video. No. People need to be aware of the incompetence of your school in anti-bullying. I think yeah, his brother is also what do you call this? A student in your school. He also bullies people, from what I've heard. See? How are you tolerating this? Yeah. Now this goes to the rest of the educational or academic institutions out there. Alright, if there's a bullying issue happening, take it seriously. And if you don't want to make a statement like Ateneo, then do something about it right away. Yeah? Alright, we Gucci. Now, I'm just gonna let this out, guys, that if you're a bully, fuck you, screw you, and I hope you experience far more worse than what you do to your victims. Like, I don't care. I'm not like one of those people who tells you like, God bless you and all that stuff. I hope you learn from your... No, screw you. Whatever happens to you and whatever a bad thing happens to you that I hope will happen, I hope you get it like 3 times or 3, even more. Alright? Screw you, bullies. Alright? All you hateful people. I don't even know the whole story as to why that stupid guy was trying to bully that guy who was pissing. But it was clear in the video that that person, the victim, didn't want to fight back. And he was very flimsy, even though he was bigger than the guy. He was very flimsy. You know that he doesn't want anything to do with that bully. And what's up with the bully saying, ano, luhod or dignidad? Ay, dignidad or bugbog? Freaking psychopath! Now, this is why I want the age of liability to be lowered. Alright? Can't you see nowadays that the age of criminals are getting younger and younger? You're seeing kids killing, stealing, and, you know, without any remorse. Guys, because of this stupid law of protecting minors, I could probably make a, you know, some kind of organized crime syndicate made up of freaking lollies, you know, underage lollies. You know, they would kill, they would steal for me and all that stuff. That's how dire our times are. Okay? God damn it. You know, yeah, I take it back. Expulsion isn't enough for that guy. He needs to go to freaking jail. He needs to spend some time there. You know, the typical disciplinary action isn't gonna cut it for bullies. They need to know that bullying is bad, and if you bully someone, you're gonna get yourself wrecked. Alright? That's how you know, it's a way of instilling fear. It's kinda like the way a dictator will do it. But still, guys, if it works, if it means like there won't be any bullied victims anymore, then that's good. Because why would you bully someone in the first place, diba? God damn. Wow. Yeah, by the way, about the topic of lowering the age of liability, that's probably for another video that I'll discuss in the future when, you know, when the time is right. But for now, let's just... Whew, okay, that was just an example. Right? And to those who enjoy bullying, I know what happened to you. You've been bullied yourself. Think you enjoy, think you feels good doing to others what was done to you. Pathetic. You know, karma's gonna go around. You know, karma has a beautiful way of presenting itself. So, watch out. That's it, guys. Sorry I couldn't gather my thoughts properly in this video. It's a new thing. I'm not even supposed to talk about it, but just felt like I should bring it up to you guys. Make you guys aware. Alright? Don't worry, I'll make a new video probably in the future to discuss bullying in a more detailed way. Probably something where I can actually gather my thoughts. But for now, I'm just so triggered about this guy. Stupid kid. Oh my god. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time in the next GLOCOpinions. Yeah.